How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword, where we defeated Laihan. The end of last episode, when you have all 8 badges. If our little coin thing would like to flip around to the other side. We only have 57 Pokemon. Didn't realize it was that low, but I kind of changed my decision of trying to catch legitimately everything. Yeah, during the playthrough. Oh, all the other people actually do say different things. There you go. Who's outside waiting for us? There has to be someone. Hey there, Kyther. You gave Ryan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there's some things we should talk over. Nod viciously. Or vigorously. Either or. That light that covered Hammerlock. It was just like the Darkest Day, where it said that giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It most certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, Dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what those two heroes actually were. So, there's no so there, the legendary sword and shield. Oh yeah, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now. Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. Think of this as something to help you finish that work. Wagoosh, wagoosh. Swoosh, swoosh. Professor Sonia. It looks great. Yeah. The two heroes that protected the Galar region from the Darkest Day. And the legend of the sword and shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. I'll do what I can. You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Wyndon. Go on, head to the station or you'll miss your train. But... You're gonna tell me to run off again. The station's near outside, remember now. Off with you, Gym Challenger. But there are things that only young people like you can do. And there are other things that should be left to the adults. Everyone has their own role. See that you got the dragon badge next to Wyndon. Time for the big event. I saw you match in the stadium. It was incredible. What a match. The best battle of the year. Thank you very much, people. Thank you all very much. So they're really we're just completely been shunted out of the actual story. Let's go, Kyther, let's go. I'll be cheering for you during the semi-finals. That's about it. Alright. Let's go where we've never gone before. What up, Kyther? I'm coming too. I had written big no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is, That makes no sense. But you could have taken on what? Walked all the way out to do your challenge. And come back and battle him. There's no. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you've won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm. Even I was blown away. I suppose technically I was talking to Sonia in the Professor for a little bit, supposedly. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you or two. I reckon I'm still the favourite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Kyther. So I'll bring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Raihan, to beat him. So get a move on, Kyther. Train's waiting. Da, 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 da. We're on the train with Hop again. Tappity tap taps are happening. We're on our phones again. We're on the phone again. We're finally headed for Wyndon. There's a lot I want to check out there. There's a big tower and a monorail. The Wyndon Stadium, where the whole of Gala, no, the whole world is going to be watching us. Dun, dun, dun. Get it, right? You and me are going to make our match there the greatest match there ever was. Absolutely. Last time I did this, I had to redo a bunch of stuff. I wonder what scenery would appear if all the snow on Route 10 melted away. I get the feeling that could be a thing that could happen. I should have checked the Pokemon. Dun. This is Route 10. It's like a wall made of snow. But there'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Kyther. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll get all loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Wyndon, mate. How you ran past that doctor trainer up there, I'll never know. Direct tags. Oh, there we go. The brand new spanking Mr. Mans. Yep. I like the clash that he did. Hail. Oh, fun. Poison jab. Ouch. Ouch. He jabbed it. Thanks for the crit. Didn't want it. Was gonna attempt to catch him. I don't know what level I should be getting all these guys to though. The other thing. Let's see. I survive. Do I make the dumb decision of putting you in front? Or we're going to be fighting a whole bunch of ice types from the trainers. Let's doctor. Make the dumb decision. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. You probably will heal them afterwards. Dr. Graham. God of War. I was gonna say I have knockoff, but I do not. It would have been great. But you are also of the fairy typing. So just the drum thine beat. Whack. I didn't expect that to take you out one hit. Forgot the God of War, not all that physically defensive. There, oh, no. Rillaboom is in front now. And you've also caught up. A lot more than I thought you, than I had realized. What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. Yes, but you healed me afterwards, because you specifically said you're a doctor. This imaging Pokemon must be pretty tough. I'm gonna take that as no. I can see a giant boulder of snow come flying down this hill. I should switch. I really should. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. Yeah. Micro Douglas. What ice type do you have? You have Steelix. Interesting. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Get razor leafed. Yeah, not very effective. I do realize that. But you do more damage to me than I do to you. At least with Razor Leaf, anyway. Razor Leaf. Okay. Your first mind. Razor Leaf is a lot lower down the line than I thought it was. Back. Go another one. Charce. Whoosh. What do you think you're doing? Attack defense. They've all risen. I'm gonna take the risk. I thought about using Wood Hammer. We can make it. The hell will do it. We already cursed again, never mind. The fool. He could have shabopped me, but he decided not to. He got shabopped himself. By the weather nonetheless. But still, we stay. It would be much better if Screech was something that buffed me instead of debuffing them. I can get back. Not that I need it from Mudstale. The bear. Oosh. Dun 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 dun. I want to get you lovely. You'd be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. No. Ooh, one would not. Train it that way. Aye. That abominable snow is huge. Jeb's direct phenomenon is caused by a special power that originates from within Pokemon, warping the space around them and making them appear far larger than they truly are. Some Pokemon also change appearance by Dynamaxing. This particular kind of Dynamaxing is sort known as Gigantamaxing. Aye. Ah, I was screwed either way. Yeah, Bamish, no. I'm not interested in catching you today. But if you don't let me... Oh, hang on. Would you? It's because if he doesn't let me flee, we're going to be in for a problematic experience. Let's warm it up. For this doodad right here. Hi. You can exclamation mark since I spoke to you. I get more nervous about battles than work. Oh, your work shouldn't be that difficult then, should it? Office worker Ronald. Look at that face. That. May have made mistake. With who I sent out. Pressure me. I still get the bug buzz in the butt. It's a cloud. Bug buzz. Bye bye. Then it cost me 2 PB instead of 1. Whoosh. Overnight wants to learn Braver the Bird. What? That would be good for in pinch? Honestly? But fly is so good for... We're really going to be doing many double battles at this point. I don't think so. Get rid of fly. Ladle. Get your opportunity booty back out here. Now whack this floating doll. Actually, no, hang on. Pot. Would also work, I suppose. I don't think what... No, pot, I guess, is what I'm after. With the beating of thine drum. Bang, bang. Calculator go down. Or it does not go kaboom. So is what we're on now equivalent of Victory Road, or is Victory Road in the... I do business, I'm called a businessman, so when I battle I should be called a battleman? Oh, stick to your J job. No. I figured there would be shinies over here. A comet shard. Hi, Mr. Mailman, what are you doing up here at the post? I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. Until people stop sending them. Which is gonna be never. Mr. Postman, upper. Oh, I didn't swap it back, but that's... yeah. You don't know what you got rid of. The hail. Thank you so very much. Get this hyperficated. The bush. Tough bird. Tailwind. We've been spreaded up to... and I don't like that. But that's fine. I got flinched it, that's not fine. Should I do... I think that's half. Yes. Unless... Didn't even sound less. I'm getting a low roll. Didn't. Couldn't say. Don't want the low rolls. Noctowl. Let's get out. Actually, no, I'll go with you. Since we can send someone else out, but he will work just fine. Whoosh. And overdrive. Oh, he goes fast. He missed. Overdrive. Whoosh. That is a huge looking Noctowl. Huge. So close. We're 3 on 3. I lost. When I think about it, I didn't want it to ever end. We'll keep the Bugsy Bugs in front. Do you know the old legend that says the Gala is doomed if Corviknight ever disappeared? I don't think so. Cabby Jeffrey. Of course you have a Corviknight. Why would you not? You speak of it. I know. Not eat the berries. Not very effective at everything. How about we change that? Get the back here. Whoosh. Throw out the Goldmeister. Back. That's not going to. Oh, very much. And get the blinded. The incinerate. I love that. One, forgot I had the other move. The heat crash, but also didn't think that the heat crash would have taken him out. I wish I had flamethrower on you. Actually, there's no department store in this game, is there? Or if there is, it's the one building I didn't go into that I didn't know I could. Everybody is level 50. What a beautiful sight. I love it. Flygon. I guess you probably still be best. Only someone on my team could learn nice type move. Let know. And the only thing we can do is every one of those. But presumably Lockjaw is still the better move? Is it my ability? Oh, snap. We live! Oh, it's a crit too. Dreadnought, you are a tank! Living that crit earthquake. Damn. Get nommed on. Well, it's not even getting nommed on, it's just getting bit. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend, I just made it up. Probably did. More of the mimers. The sneasels. He is fast. Oh, hi. That is a big fat nope right there. A bottle of PB up. That seemed weird in the context of its sentence there. Just hyper potion. Always back at the up. And super fair, one kinda wasted. But that's fine. And we will be good to go there. And there was another. It doesn't matter what I put out front, honestly. I say that. I'm gonna regret that. I need to at least talk to this. Oh, that bear's come for me. You want to know the secret to making a stellar dish of curry? Adding ingredients and berries that are hard to come by. That's something special. Now if only I could find that most legendary ingredients. The fabled Gigantomix. Do you know anything of where to find it? Come to my camp and we can swap tails. No, ha ha. You are cool, but no. Leave me be. Ah, Pokemon Trainer. What should I do? I did really want to battle, but you don't have to. But you're gonna panic and throw a ball anyway, Hiker Donald. How fitting that your name is Donald. Gigalith. Well, I have the right Pokemon out front then. Seeing my point of it doesn't matter who's out front. Sunstream. I have buffered regardless, but now you don't. And of course you have two Pokemon. Drum beating. Go. Have the roots attack. Let's go down. Why does the Gigalith not have steady? Because I'd say it straight, that's why. Just so used to them having sturdy all the time. How? My everything. The Rhydon. I feel like they probably could have given Rhydon a Galarian form as well. It would have been cool. Worse if they did and I didn't know that. Corvin, I think you might level up at the same time if you say out in front. I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. You got mixed up on your second Pokemon because you made the same as your first. Pretty much. We have a double battle. The double battle. The way you carry yourself, you are something. Says the man who's in a suit standing in a snowstorm. Gentleman Glenn. Ramatania. Oh. Hi. I have to say no to you. This isn't gonna be as good either, but... Bye! Waboshi. With your ice typey moves. That's still gonna hurt. Nah, it's not very effective. I thought it was super effective on off. Guess it isn't. That's not going to do a whole lot. So we shall incinerate. I am slow, but I usually missed. Rakouche. Well, more or less I dodged out of the road, but you missed. Ouch. Get burned it again as I get smacked in the head. Whoosh. Also, just chipped at, essentially. Incinerate! Goodbye. Oh, Lamadanian. As in, like, man? Like a bomb snowman sort of thing? That's all I can see. Da 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 da. Track. He's got another one. Oh, what was Phalanx? Oh, what was Phalanx? He don't remembers. Phalanx. I have no idea. I don't remember. This new Pokemon or question. Sounds new. That's the fighting type, which has worked out for me just fine. First impression. Could you not? Yes, suffocated. It was either going to be... Damn it. Or Beetle or Corviknight that I was going to send out. So I'd have been fine regardless. Just. Ow. Didn't see how many he had. Rapalocked. Well, we can stay in. And for effective suffocated you too. Bam! Bah! Alright, we done here. Shaboosh. Oh, your Pokemon is simply marvelous. Thank you all very much. Oh, that TV reporter's back. What did they have? What did they have? I remember. But I want to whack them with 2 moves at once. It's been a while. I'm glad we could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon trainer, great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. What did you have? I know, remember, Gillian and Cam. This gameplay. I almost brought out the fire type with the steel type. I'm just gonna whack them both with a not very effective Razor Leaf and not very effective Overdrive. Dang it. Oh, Helios, you have no defense apparently. Did I crit the other? No. Why did the Clang go down with that? It's not what I was expecting at all. Boop. If I'm completely honest, didn't think that was gonna happen. You have more. Why do you have more? Not even if I and Togedemaru. You had the Togedemaru before, I think. Not very effective. Also, not very effective. That don't mean much when that took them out last time. Oh, that's right. It basically did it again. Okay, oh boy. Bye-bye. How dare you? My poor monkey. That's all. That's not what we did. At all. Get buffeted by the hail. We're gonna shed you out. You're gonna hopefully live and burn them. That's good. I was gonna revive, but let's not do that. Just in case. You still go first, even though you're paralyzed. Wait, you didn't get paralyzed, did he? Never mind. I was just thinking, like, we got Nuzzle, we're paralyzed. But because he's an electric type, he can't get paralyzed, right? Magnetic Flux. I've heard of it, don't remember what it did. Use the Megabox magnetic fields which raises the defense of everyone. Raises defense of allied Pokemon with plus or minus ability. Useless! To me at the moment. We don't need that. What strength? Well, lost for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. Wait. Oh. That's not what I expected at all. I was expecting a hop to show up. He might still show up, but he should be in front of me, so... hopefully I see him before he see me. Is there a shortcut or something here? That little dotted line on the left of the train tracks? Or we're just getting with him. Okay. Wyndon. However it's meant to be said. It is huge. I was gonna say I like it. But it is huge. Still like it. That is very reminiscent of the anime there. With the stalls. Alright, Wyndon City. This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm heading straight for Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Kyther. You should head there yourself. Yeah. Only issues is I got 10 minutes and we're not doing that now, so... Fly Hop, where is the Supplor? Wow, this Pokemon is huge. I'm glad we live in a world where I can coexist with giant Pokemon like this. Yay! I'm a Charizard! Funny. Welcome to the modern city of Wyndon, or Wyndon. I don't know. This booming metropolis was designed and developed by our very own Chairman Rose. It's Mr. Mime's name is Marcel. It's really amazing. I'm taking as many pictures as I can. They're like little slices of time. I feel like my Pokemon always smiles when we take photos together. You're sitting, you have to stand up eventually, right? The same way, even if you're defeated, sooner or later you get back on your feet. I'm liking these statues. You can tell Leon absolutely loves the battle, just look at his smile. With the other person, Pokemon trainers are amazing. I mean, they can compete on the world stage. There was a person right here, was there not? Two people over here. Again, with the turning around. If I'm a trainer and I'm cheering for losers, it really brings me down. As if I was the one who lost. Excuse me for the sudden break there. Even if the match itself has nothing to do with me, that's what it means to be a supporter. It's been nice to be a supporter of someone. It's not easy to be so dedicated to a stranger. Speaking of strangers, bring up the weather when meeting new people. Well, you didn't do it with me. I'm gonna join the gym challenge team with my very own Charizard. Better to raise it from a Charmander. You'll form a stronger bond that way. Alright, let's hear what's happening in here. I'd like to invite some of the fine trainers flourishing in Gala back to my own region. Which would be... There's a Rotom in that machine. Don't say... Damn it. Expecting it to turn before that happened. I came all the way from Unova, so I might as well give everything a try, including Poké jobs. Alright buddy, what do you sell? Not what I wanted. Absolutely not what I wanted. Did the gym mission at Hammerlock Stadium? Aha! Purchase some items. So, unlock the full restore. Surprisingly, I have none of. Guess we want to buy 10. Yeah, basically we just buy another 10 of those. And the rest will just get me through. How many orders in general do I have? Yeah, fine. Don't need a crazy amount of those. Let's heal before I forget about it. There's no doubt I will. That will not be good for me. And away we go. To explore the city. I want to know what that center building is, but we won't go there first. It's probably going to be better for me to be riding bike. There are so many max revives in this game. I'm pretending to be a phalanx. I'm pretending to be a phalanx too. I can't even keep my siblings under control. I don't think I could handle raising 6 Pokemon. They're meant to be your siblings. You look like you're meant to be their father. That's not at all. Champions match. Mr. Rose used the power of his company to turn the city into a tourist spot, but without ruining the historical buildings in the streets. How many companies does Mr. Rose own again? All of them, apparently. Whacking things. Oh, another cafe. Well, you see, we depend entirely on Pokemon that come to us for the Poké jobs in our hotel. I can do jobs that Pokemon can't do, for example. I don't know, but I'm sure there's something I can do. I'm training so that I can become... huge too and help defeat Dynamax Pokemon. Maybe I should go and have some max raid battles in the wild area before the match starts. Oh, that's right. No. Is that what I was looking at game? I don't think so. Papa Toad, you've had too much to eat. Are you okay? I don't think he is. So many people in the city. I got lost, but thanks goodness for the flying taxi. If you get lost, it's fun to reach your destination by using the town map. Doop-a-doop. In normal circumstances, that wouldn't make any sense. Anybody can say things like, I've been a fan for a long time, or I've watched all his matches. Doesn't prove you're a real fan. Oh, I actually thought I was talking to the other one. I've been a fan of Leon since first participated in the gym challenge. Rivet. What clothes do we have in this store? We wanted a kid-sized version of Leon's cape, but they're all sold out. I wonder if they have any costumes that look more like the Pokemon they're supposed to be. If everyone should wear costumes, then we would all be best friends with their Pokemon. Alright. What's we got? No shirts. Just tracksuit jackets. Motorcycle jacket. I was looking at the wrong thing. Track pants. And then leather trousers, which don't look great. Pattern shocks that I can't see because they're leggings. Shoes. I'm really not a fan of the whole. Like, I like the. Oh, there we go. There are different types of bags. Not paying that much attention to it. The apps of all of the gyms, that's cool. Get the tiats. Glasses that actually cover my eyes. Why they are rainbow, I don't know. Those are just the one glove. Let's go in here and actually look at. Oh, I can't. I'll check appearance. No, I'm gonna put them on. Okay, we'll ignore that then. Oh no, I don't have to save it, do I? I'll make a change. Ah. No. There we go. I just want to see what they are. Okay. It's just like the Challenger uniform. Gotcha. Without changing, please. We've been in this close since the beginning, we'll stick with them. Haircut shop, we're not going in there. Wendy gave me her autograph just now. It's my treasure. She's here too. What the heck is this? What this is? Listen to my sister, she's just making things up. This is a huge Ferris wheel. It's known as the Gala Hurricane. She sounds reasonable to me. We just connect two separate things so they can be seen as symbols of friendship too. We are running out of the times. Hello, all the people. This kind of Pokemon carried us all the way to the hotel. Yeah. Oh, you got to give it to Mudsdale. I've never seen it overloaded no matter how many people are riding it. But it's like people. Pokemon that work in the hotels and Pokemon that participate in battles. They all have a sharp look to them. When I see a truly amazing battle, it fills my whole body with energy. I've got all the respect in the world for trainers who can put on matches like that. This guy probably actually says something. If you want to get around Wyndon, you've come to the right flying taxi. Go for now. Where would you like to go? I might. Big nugget. So this is presumably the hotel for here then. Oh, and it is grand. Oh, who I was talking to. Being a doorman is a lot of work. It doesn't matter how many people come and go, mistakes are unacceptable. That's why we have Pokemon helping us out too. You're a doorman? That, okay. I came to Gala on my breviary instead of my private jet. But I must admit it was a little tiring. Probably, depending where you came from. I know my wife is complaining, but she actually loves traveling with her Pokemon. Can't imagine flying over the entire sea. Oh, bird Pokemon. I imagine invited by Marco Cosmos to watch matches. Should be watching any matches sure to get everyone interested. There's no further place for me to go here. I'm a professional concierge. I'm more than happy to assist Pokemon even if we don't speak the same language. Welcome to the Rose of the Roadlands. Pride ourselves on offering 5-star service that our beloved is beloved throughout the world. Words me. It's important to always be smiling. My legs are feeling a bit swollen though. Oh no. Okay. It's just a facade. That's all that this place is. Alright, let's skedaddle to the... I was gonna say to the end? Where does this go? I can change my job, or even my home, but I can't change my favourite challenger and my favourite Pokemon. Alright. That's all I was trying to do. Air balloon? Where would you like to go? Well, I go to the monorail station. Okay, I was kind of hoping there would be a bit of an animation, like swoop swoopity swoop. It does not appear to be the case. But we're actually legitimately in the station. According to this, you can't reach Rose Tower unless you take the monorail. See one of Wyndon's famous monorail platforms right this way. The monorail goes around the city to Disneyland. Well, apparently I'm not allowed to go that way. Oh, excuse me. Who tweeted at me? Oh, that's cool. That echoed. I don't know where that's coming from. We get heaps of tourists here in Wyndon, so I change up the menu to cater to their tastes. You get caught up in the action of the matches when you're in the stadium that you get to eat. Only if you be a fool. The Pokemon love music more than just about anything else. When they hear anything with their sick beat, they can't stand still. They're off like a shot. And we spoke to you already. Well, we'll have to leave it here for today and finish the exploration next time, as well as beginning the Champion Cup, I guess, which is going to be fighting the other 4... No. I say 4, but I don't know who the 4th person would be. We have 2. I'm confused, because we'll have to fight Marnie, or potentially... I've been saying BD. Apparently it's Bead, or something like that. Can't think of anyone else, so there may be just 2 random challenges in there, or maybe we only fight 2 to 3. Well, it said semi-final, final champions. It might be just those 2. Don't know. Anyway, that's all for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick on to see some more. I'll see you guys next time, where I guess we're starting the Challenger Cup. But until then, bye.